Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
First and 10 play coming up. Running back with the football. Attacking him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And it's a bunch formation. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Gators will come to the line to run the hurry up. Oh, it's a reverse. And the defense not fooled there. They stop him for no gain.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained. And that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Spawn. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Here's the second down play. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Dropping back, it's Carr. And they trap him for a sack.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in '06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Wow, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The tight end makes the catch downfield. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, the quarterback's got to be much more cognizant of playing the game.
Hey, what's going on?
Leave it short. At least do it on their side of the field.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. To dart to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's looking deep again. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. Inside the 40. That's the 20. Inside the... He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And on this conference championship stage, it's the defense that makes the play to tie this game up.
Man, Chris, think about this. There's so much at stake. You're trying to win a conference championship. Who knows? Maybe move on, get to the postseason, into a playoff, and to come up with a play like this from your defense where they create the turnover and score themselves to tie this thing up. This is going to be an exciting finish.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs. It's wrong. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And a quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. That's caught. It's Ball. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Just trying to get rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Over the middle. It's Hawkins. He's in the clear.
That's a lot of bullshit, though. What kind of bullshit was that? What kind of bullshit was that?
We've seen him
That was straight bullshit.
And make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he's so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Went after, up and good.
This is agony.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Something together in this drive.
Man.
And he heads out of bounds after
Whoa.
yards.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Everybody always do.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
That running back picks up a big gain, but I want to give credit to the offensive line. Did a really nice job there up front of being able to communicate, get on the same page, create that crease in the defense, and it made it very easy for the back to pick up the 1st down and then big yards on the back end.
Short throw complete to the tight end. We're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Looking downfield. It's Paul. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll change the pre-snap look now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
It's twice.
The 10 and still running.
It's twice.
Touchdown.
It's too quick.
Way too much speed in that play.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, Chris, we could hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Now comes the offense set to take over here. On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback looking to scramble. Will not be brought down. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He's found some room at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. That game moves the ball out near the 25.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Second down play coming up. Trying to find some room. It's Carr. The Gators keep the football on the move.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years at Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Dameon Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important second down play coming up. We'll give it to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Oh, and he fumbles! And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place, just the right time.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Scanning the field, it's Carr. He escapes the pocket. He's got room to run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Handoff to the back. Set. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The receiver grabs it. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down. getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Oh, what kind of blitz shit was that, bro?
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Yeah, some blitz shit right there, bro.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab behind the line, it's sprung. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team.
Give me a good
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for
This is some bullshit.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the extra point makes the lead 11, 28-17. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass, it's Carr. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it near the end zone.
He a fucking side.
Touchdown.
He a fucking dime.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop? Give this hot offense the football back.
Yeah,
And the point after cuts it to a 4-point game, 28-24. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the quarterback dropping back. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and they got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this deep, begin the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start. .25.
Second quarter.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field, hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They always seem to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside who can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun running play call. They tackle it. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On third and short, they hand the ball off. That play will move the sticks and set them up first down at the 42.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They'll run it from the gun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. To put them on top now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Wake up,
And the
defense.
extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Gators offense retakes the field. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Makes the ground. It's Ball.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
First down through the air.
Ready, I wasn't ready.
They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to chuck it again. A deep shot to the right. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Lagway. It's another deep shot.
I'm right there waiting on it, bro. Come on.
Down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's swarmed by the defense.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Third down for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Grabbed by the receiver. He's got the 40. Gets some space and on the 30. And a huge gain. Force out of bounds. Big yards to set up the fresh set of downs.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Defense has smothered the running game. Now what's the call on third down and goal? To throw, it's Carr. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Well, the defense has had no answer for this pitch and catch combination. They are closing in the conference conference championship.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball, and I just love to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
And he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
We want to throw the ball, and we want to throw the ball.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. On the ground, it's Brown.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back in motion now to throw. It's Carr. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's all in. What a catch.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
There's the 2nd down play. Quarterback still with the football. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Quick throw, the catch is made. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Chewing clock with the running game. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. And the single back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. To the air, it's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. On the run, it's Brown. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Looking to score with a run to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that last touchdown will just about do it. At least we had a little drama there late anyways to keep things interesting.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
It's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do.
I can't even watch my damn celebration, bro.